Hello and good morning, y'all, and welcome back to Tower Unite. So I'm pretty excited. A condo I've been wanting to show on video now for a while is finally being hosted. The person that makes it does not put it in the workshop, so you gotta kind of get on it when it's being hosted. It's being hosted all the time, just never like when I'm recording, so I'm pretty excited. It's by good old Dr. Peter Venkman over here. He's actually been in a couple of the recent episodes of this series, in the background of the arcade or during fishing. Well, he makes two condos, Flashback Theater and Flashback Arcade. And Arcade's finally up, and he's also been wanting me to check it out in the videos as well, and you know what? It is a really good freaking arcade. So I'm going to join in, I'm going to show around it, and then when I am done, we'll probably hop in the Plaza, as we typically do. And that'll be our tower video. But this is mostly just to show off the condo, this video, because this is a really, really good arcade. I think this is like kind of like top quality what you're going to be able to do with an arcade concept in Tower. So we're gonna go ahead, let it load up in the background. He might talk to us in chat. I'll be a good person. I'll respond if I see it. But I'm mostly just gonna hop in, run around it, and hop out. But yeah, you can usually find this condo hosted like a few times a week. Usually somewhere. I don't know what the official times are. I don't want to get the official times wrong and have him watch the video and be like, no. So, look, Dr. Peter Venkman, if you're watching the video, if you want to say when you host your theater and your arcade typically in the comments, just go for it. Let people know. I'll pin it. Because you do kind of like just host these whenever. But you do host them a lot as well. Alright, so we got just a few more workshop things to load in. And I should be able to kind of run around. It takes a little bit. It's very packed. In fact, I haven't been in here in like 3 months, so we will see if there's been a lot of additions, too. We will see. But yeah, here we go. Here's our Flashback Arcade in the Back to the Future lettering. Tower Unite, Lib Retro. Very lovely. Let's go ahead and get on in. So we got all our different sections going on and posters everywhere. Stuff for like WrestleMania the Arcade, TMNT, NBA Jam, Mortal Kombat going on. It's basically all themed. We have the 90s room and the 80s room. So we're going to go in the 80s first. Defender, Double Dragon Arcade, Space Invaders, Pac-Man. We got Mr. Deuce Castle out here. And we also got a Ladybug out here. Oh. And we also got Congo Bongo. Nice. And more posters. And here's our 80s section. So if you have like all the ROMs and stuff, this will all work just fine. But he also custom made every arcade have like all the perfect side art. And it looks fantastic. Like even you can barely see it. Our lovely host here, Dr. Peter Venkman, really went out of their way to make sure each arcade machine looked unique and special. And it's cool. Like, I kind of love it. Oh, the root beer tapper's kind of missing the side. Maybe they just added root beer tapper. I don't know. But most of the machines have the custom art going. And it looks very, very nice. Kari Warrior's so good. Elevator action. Hell, you can just, like, come into this condo, even if you don't have, like, all the ROM files, and just be like, wow, I've never heard of this game before. Let me look into it. And totally worth. Russian Attack, freaking classic. Popeye Arcade is awesome. Tubin. Yeah, so this is all 80s themed. And this is like our little 80s section. Now if we hop across, we can go into the 90s. And we got our Metal Slug wall, beautiful. NBA Jam Tournament. America, Alien vs. Predator. Mwah. Fantastic game. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Oh my god. Just so much good stuff. Like, even games like maybe you heard of but completely forgot about. Like, this is such like a nice little history museum just to kind of walk around. Sunset Riders is phenomenal. Love Sunset Riders, man. All our Puzzle Bobbles, Puzzle Fight. This is just all puzzle wall. There's just like so much good theming. Altered Beast. Spooderman, Punisher, Bucky O'Hare, Willow even. The Aliens arcade game. So good. Oh my god. WrestleFest. I love WrestleFest. Just lovely. We can get like the company names above here. And we can keep moving up. And now we got Pit Stop, which is just going to be like all kind of like racing stuff. Oh my god, man. Super Sprint. I just love it. Ridge Racer, Rally. You can't. Yeah, you gotta give like Rally X the respect. Pole Position, which has been driving me nuts. I've been playing this on Namco Museum lately. Whew. But I've got very good. There's our Rave Racer. The beautiful virtual racing machines. Dale Earnhardt Sr. Freaking love Dale Earnhardt Sr. Just a very nice touch. Spy Hunter here. Chase HQ. Freaking Outruns. No Outrunners, though. We got Turbo Outrun, but no Outrunners. That's okay. What else we got? Oh, is this the fighting? Oh, yes. What fighting games do we got? Got the ring in the middle. Like, it's so well themed. I love it. Art of Fighting. Soul Calibur Samurai Showdowns. Yeah. Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 Special Championships. Street Fighter 2 Turbo Champion Hyper Fighting. Super Street Fighter 2 New Challengers. Street Fighter the Movie. The New Generation. Second Impact. This is freaking Third Strike, Alpha, Alpha 2, Alpha 3. Alpha 3 is so, especially the Saturn version, Street Fighter 03. My god, all our King of Fighters going straight down. King of Fighters is just so good. How high up do we go? We got 02 here, 03. Okay, we got Mortal Kombat's 1 through 4. Beautiful. Dark. Oh yes, we need Darkstalkers. Pit Fighter's definitely a choice. Pit Fighter's the weird choice amongst like all these incredible games. But sometimes like you need to do that, you know? Like you need to kind of like put like the oh man, even Power Battles here. It's just Pit Fighter's like the only one I'd put in here that's like not fantastic. Like Super Gem Fighter, this is also known as Pocket Fighter. I love this one. This is like just so good. What a wonderful fighting section. Look at that information a little bit later. Coming soon in here. So this could be like all billiards and pool and stuff. We could have like Golden Tee maybe. Because we got Tri-Pool and Side Pocket. Magic Darts. I'd probably say Golden Tee would be good to have in here too. Like throw the golf in. Like that feels very like bar or pubby to me. Shooting Gallery. These can be all on rail shooters. Or hunting. Well, it's like all on rails. I've never even heard of One Shot, One Kill. I'm kind of down with that, just that art style. Police Trainer, Jurassic Park, Clay Pigeon, of course. Revolution X. Zombie Raid, Steel Gunner, yes. Yes. Sega rooms. Oh my god, we got Sonic Drifts. This is just all the Game Gear stuff from Sega? Yeah, this is all Game Gear. Beautiful. Soul Master System, maybe? Yeah. At least a good bit of it. Ghost House. Pro Wrestling. Our 32X wall. This is literally like the entirety of the 32X library. Tempo's great. Our Genesis wall. It's so hard to like summarize like all the Genesis stuff, or like all the Sega stuff rather. Just in like one little room, but it's very nice. I'm trying to get like as much of it on camera as I can here. Goofy's Hysterical History Tour. This Batman and Robin game's shockingly pretty good. I was playing that pretty recently. It's a little bit brutal, but shockingly pretty good. Alright. Oh my god, we even got our little turbo graphics room. Do we have Alien Crush in here? I'll be judging very heavily if we don't have Alien Crush. Alright, but Dr. Peter Venkman, if I don't see this... You gotta get... If you're having a turbo graphic room, you need Alien Crush. I'm sorry, but that is, like, basically the best game on TurboGrafx 16. You find a lot of people who would agree. Unless it's in the pinball machine, the pinball room here. Let's say high speed, maybe. Pinball Beyond the Mask, Battle Pinball, Pinball Quest, Rollerball. Let's see. We got options for like decent video pinball here. Pinball the Dead on GBA is actually really good. Oh, you do have it. You have Alien Crush. Okay, never mind. And Devil's Crush too. Okay. You're worrying me. Metroid Prime Pinball. It's gonna be kind of weird to play Prime Pinball, I feel like, because it's a DS game. But beyond that, yeah, no, you got a lot of the classics. You got a lot of the pinball bangers in there. You totally do. What else we got? I'll go on this in a little bit. Got Pokemon Stadium. Is this just all the Pokemon games? It totally is. Diamond, Platinum, Heart Gold, Black, White 2, Rangers, and Mystery Dungeons, Snap, of course, Conquest. Hell yeah, dude. 64 room, yep. Probably, oh my god, yes, Revenge. But the 4, do you have... Okay, so the one wrestling game missing, I'm just gonna double check and make sure it's not here. Before I suggest it gets added. Wait, I just beat Diddy Kong Racing last week again. That game's brutal. Ridge Racer 64, yes. Card 64 Course, Pod Racing, Hydro Thunder. Our Mario Parties, Mario Tennises. Okay. It's not an American game, but if you want to really, really have a legitimate collection, there's one more game by Aki, AKI, who did these 4 games. It's called Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. It was Japanese only, but it takes everything you could have loved about these games, combines it all together, and adds a bit more. Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 is an actual, like, just classic that just never made it to America, and I think it would be a very good addition to the 64 room. Even if we have, like, no Japanese things whatsoever in here, it's still, I think, a really good one to consider adding. NES rooms, of course. I can't, like, keep naming every single thing there. It's been 13 minutes. I just can't keep, like, naming every game and every machine we got. Like, the NES room, like, everything's, like, very themed. Like, every machine is very themed, as you can tell. Following a very, very similar pattern. It looks nice. It looks very, very nice. Not hate on it. Which leads right into the Game Boy Color, which is also using very similar things thematically. Betrayal. It's such a weird one. This was a 2D beat 'em up where you could play as it was The Rock, Triple H, or Stone Cold, and you had to do like a Streets of Rage style game, battling your way up the WWE Tower, where you had to face the Undertaker to save Stephanie McMahon, who's been kidnapped. Weird game. They kind of revisited this concept in the GameCube game WrestleMania 19 as like a 3D brawler. But really weird one. Pagan Wars, of course. Castlevania Legends, really good still. Fall of the Foot Clan, I played through this last week as well. Fall of the Foot Clan is a wonderful way to kill 30 minutes. Even our GBA stuff here. Like, just... Man. Like, if you for some reason have a complete ROM collection in your tower folder, it's just... It's a no-brainer coming here. I'm thinking, like, did he, like, rescale these machines to kind of, like, make them taller vertically to accommodate? DS stuff? Let me see. So I come here. It should launch. Like, I have Mario Kart DS, yeah. Yeah, that looks really clean. Like, if I were to, like, start playing. Oops. I accidentally pressed a button that I shouldn't have. That looks really good. Like, even just, like, playing this, like, the DS machines look great. Okay. Mario 64. Super Princess Peach, my god. Cool. You got Virtual Boy going? Do you have no, you only have 8 of the games. There's only 13 Virtual Boy games. Surprisingly, we didn't complete the set of Virtual Boy. And SNES, of course. We can't forget about our SNES compilations here. Which, I mean, like, you know, SNES has a lot. And we know this guy's not going to be missing anything. You even got freaking Shaq Fu in here. I mean, like, come on. Come on. You know there's nothing really missing here. You even got Mario's Time Machine and Mario's Missing going. It's beautiful. I love the way the arcade machines this obviously are look too for SNES. Kind of like having like the American controller look. Like that looks really nice. That's a very good looking machine. Okay. Anything else here that we gotta look at? I think that kind of covers all the Nintendo stuff. Looked at Sega, Turbo. Was there like an Atari section or anything? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess like you pretty much consider the Atari section almost like the freaking 80s arcade section. ROMs help. Yes, this is how you install the ROMs. Performance. Get better performance here. Artwork. Yeah, the Megaplex. The Megaplex is like the movie one. The movie one's really cool. You get a little preview of it here. The movie condo is just as cool as this one. What do we got in here? We got now showing Mario Brothers. Is it actually showing or not? Use cat. What is a catwalk? Turn on screen. Media wrote. Or use catwalk. Oh, here it is. Is it actually playing? I'm assuming this is actually probably Mario Brothers, right? Yeah. It's pretty cool. Well, Dr. Peter Venkman has noticed my presence. Sweet. Brief history of video games. What's this one? Yeah, that's cool. Gaming historian. Did you know gaming? 101 facts. There's all little theaters with preset videos. Alright. Real coasters. Is it actually real coasters or not? The Monster Front Seat HD ride? Yeah, okay. So you got like freaking first person coaster rides, which is a great thing back in Disney Plex back in the day. Dark rides. Ooh, which dark ride we got featured? It's like virtual theme park. Alice in Wonderland and Disneyland. Cool. Little coasters. Anything else? I'll be nice to Dr. Peter Venkman and be like, hey, lovely. I really got rewarded. Wait today. This guy's really nice. I do gotta hop out of here. Actually, I'd want to go into the Plaza for at least a couple of minutes. Do a quick thing of trivia, maybe? Just to round things out. Or should we just, like, leave this as, like, the arcade? Oh, actually, no, I'm gonna ask him. Alright, alright. I'm wrapping up the video now. But what days do you usually host this? Let's get the word from Dr. Peter Venkman. Whenever. You heard it here first. You want to come here? You're just gonna come here whenever. Well, that is the Flashback Arcade from Dr. Peter Venkman. Hopefully I'll be able to catch the Flashback Theater. Ooh, what's back here? Oh, it's broken. Unfortunate. Now showing the wizard out here. There's like little details out here I didn't even like remember. Oh right, the drive-in! I forgot about the drive-in section. With the goddamn... Ugh. How could I forget? We have a big old drive-in theater out here. So cool. Love it. Absolutely love it. Dr. Peter Venkman. Finally gonna show this. Hopefully I'll be able to catch a theater for a video soon as well. It's just such high effort, like, condo stuff. Check the condo listings if you see Dr. Peter Venkman hosting this stuff. Or maybe if they change it, they could also just change their name on Steam as well. And become, I don't know, Philip the Llama. Just look for the Flashback Arcade, Flashback Theater. So cool. So freaking good. That is that. I've already been recording for... That took me 20 minutes to cover that. So I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to do one round of trivia. Because I like doing multiple things in a video for Tower, you know? I want to round out our experience here. So we're going to do exactly one... I don't care how bad I do. One single round of trivia. Not two, not one half, not... Ooh, I got 2 questions wrong. Let's redo it. No, one. One. Mostly because I'm tired. I want to start getting ready for bed. I want to upload this and just roll into bed. I'm very tired. So that's why we're only doing one. Not 1.1, not 11, 10 questions in a row in one round. I'm ready. That took forever to cover it, but it's such an expansive thing. Which day in Papers, Please does the Man in Red appear? I've never played Papers, Please, which is shocking. He sounds like a day 17 thing. Day 23? Okay, that's fair. Fighting game Skullgirls. Which character utilizes a folding chair called the Hurting? It's not Big Band. Not Squiggly. Is it Beowulf? Okay, I knew too that it wasn't, because I have played Skullgirls. But I could not remember. Word news originates from the first letters of the 4 main directions. That is false. United States Department of Homeland Security was formed in response to September 11th? Sure, yeah. That do be true. Which of the following is not an Indo-European language family? Not an Indo-European? I mean, logic says Russian. I'm gonna go with Finnish. Knew it. Who painted the biblical fresco, The Creation of Adam? Creation of Adam was... Oh, God. It was Michelangelo? Okay. I mixed some of these guys up. Which novel by John Grisham was conceived on a road trip to Florida while thinking about the stolen books with his wife? Camino Island? Yeah. Who is the main character in the VHS tape included in the board game Nightmare? Ooh. I think it's the Gatekeeper. Yeah. What year did the Great Northern War between Russia and Sweden end? That sounds like 24? 21. Damn. What year did Clint Eastwood star as Inspector Harry Callahan in Dirty Harry? Dirty Harry was 70s. I don't think it was 71. I think it was 75. Because I think 83 was a little bit too late. 71? Oh, it was 71. It was a little bit earlier than I thought. And it was 70s. Okay, cool. So not the worst. What'd I get? 2,700 points? What'd I get? Like 5 right? I don't even know. Not awful. But yeah. So I know this video was basically just the arcade, but the arcade was really cool. And we got to play one game of trivia. I'm just glad I was finally able to show off that condo, because I love that arcade. I love seeing just a basic concept made to its fullest potential. And that was cool. So yeah, if you ever go into the condo directory and you see Dr. Peter Venkman for Flashback Arcade or Flashback Theater, go check it out. Especially the arcade if you have like a big, full, thriving ROM folder, which I do not in Tower. I gotta like get all my ROMs moved over to Tower folders as well. So I can like really fully appreciate that condo, because I have everything he has in there. I just don't have it in the proper directory. But the theater is really good, and like you can pretty much enjoy the theater without anything, and it's a very similar idea. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, so I'll catch you guys again in another Tower video, hopefully soon-ish. Probably just do like some games or whatnot next time. Brain's not really working. I'm very tired. We're looking at the trivia sign. That's good for me. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys again in another video. Y'all be good, and as always, toodles, y'all.